Today we're talking about how to become an IT project manager, and IT meaning information technology. And when someone asks me that, I love it because I know they're intentional. But it really depends on how to get there for their career path. So let's take a look at some options. It depends on if someone starts in IT. They could be a techie or they could be some other role in IT already. So they have an interest in the project management piece. They could also be non-IT, meaning they could be in a different business unit, maybe like operations, marketing, or even finance. And they could be a project manager for those type of projects. Or they could be some other role. So again, they have an interest in becoming a project manager for the IT part of the project. So some people ask, well, what about Agile and Scrum and how does that fit in? And it really depends on your organization. And it really depends on the type of projects you work on. Not every project is managed using the Agile or Scrum methodology. So you may not need it. So let's look at the job description, and let's look at some common skills and qualifications that companies look for. So the job description is the project manager oversees the process of planning and executing and delegating responsibilities around the organization's IT pursuits and goals. So some of the job skills they look for is someone with technical management and a technical understanding. They want to make sure that project manager has an understanding of how maybe the hardware, or the software, the infrastructure, maybe network and security all fit together. They also want to make sure that the person can analyze information because in IT there's a lot of data, metrics that go, so they have to be able to take that information and glean insights for the project. They also need to be good at informing others because typically on IT projects, there are different types of things, again, people working on the infrastructure, the software, the hardware that have to integrate and communicate. Also staffing the roles on the project, problem solving, things that come up, data center management. So typically the technology is in a data somewhere. Could be within the company or it could be somewhere outsourced by a third-party vendor. And then also it's very important to understand advanced project management tools for resource planning and advanced scheduling features, something like a projectmanager.com. So here are, when you're looking at the career path, how to get there. So you want to look at the skills, experience, and training that you have already, and you want to compare that to an IT project manager and the specific type of projects you're interested in working in. So look at the specific skills, experience, and training that you need or is required. And with that, you find the gaps, and that's what you use to build your custom plan for you. So let's talk about some of the training. So with that, you will need project management training, but there's also a specific IT training dealing with technology, specific understanding how to manage projects around infrastructure, hardware, software, maybe again networks, and now security is so important. But some people ask about ITIL and ITSM. So what does that stand for? So ITIL is Information Technology Infrastructure Library. It's not project management. What it is best practices used to develop and execute IT service management for the company. And so ITSM is, again, Information Technology Services Management, and it's how you deliver end-to-end IT services within the company. So hopefully that helps to delineate what some of the terms mean, understand what the description of the role is, and some of the requirements for that. So if you need a tool to help you become an IT project manager, then sign up for our software now at projectmanager.com.